One thing I'm not going to be able to get jiggy with in this casual movement for as far as church is concerned, I'm not going to be able to get jiggy with tube tops in church. Listen, no. There is a little bit of a church mother that lives inside of me. I'm talking a traditional coffee, light, and sweet support hose wearing church mother. Somebody who with her glasses down at the edge of her nose and her lips turned down. That's, you know, she lives down on the inside of me. Let's say her name is Sister Virginia Gilcrease. Sister Gilcrease woke up this morning and looked over her glasses, and she was not pleased. Sister Gilcrease sees old girl in this lace-up bustier, like a corset, my G. I'm talking a corset, a lace-up corset, and some slacks. And her hair was back in a bun, you know. Otherwise, she was giving Claire Huxtable. But she had a lace-up bustier and some black slacks. And Sister Gilcrease looked at her and said, "Daughter, holiness is right." Like, girl, what? Girl, what? Listen. Holiness, where are you? Holiness. Anybody seen Holiness? Holiness, where are you? Felt validated in my judgment of old girl wearing this Fredericks of Hollywood bustier in the church. Did not have any type of jacket, bolero. She didn't have any type of shawl, anything to cover. It was just cleavage, shoulders, everything just out in the sanctuary. And I and my church mother that lives inside of me, I was floored that none of the stewards, none of the deacons, none of the mothers, nobody tapped old girl on her shoulder and said, "Sis, we're going to be needing you to. Where are you going? This is not the Steve Harvey. You are not at the Hoodie Awards, honey. You are not on Tom Joyner's boat cruise. You are at this church for 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock service. Why are you coming in here dressed like you going to a day party? Like, if you're going to brunch after church and that's what you want to wear to brunch, then at least bring a jacket or a cardigan or something that you wear in the church house. And then when you get outside, by all means, honey, flourish. Let your clavicles and your shoulder blades flourish, honey. Get your life. I'm not mad. I mean, judge me freely. I don't care. If you think that I'm being old fogey, you want me and Sister Gilcrease to sit down, that's your business. That's fine. You can have that opinion. But I have to tell you today that I was grieved. My spirit was grieved by all of the cleavage and clavicles and shoulder blades that I saw out in the sanctuary, girls. Like I said, I pushes the envelope when it comes to church attire, honey. I have worn fishnets to church. Y'all know I will sit up in the sanctuary in a red lip. Y'all know I will give you a pencil skirt. I will snatch. I believe that God wants to snatch praise from us. He doesn't want us to be all loosey-goosey. He wants these waists to be cinched. Hello? He wants all of that to be, everything should be lifted and sitting up. God deserves that. He deserves that. Okay? So I'm not at all saying that you can't get your how you doing on in church. That's not what I'm saying. But I do feel like there has to be a little bit of decorum. Like, you got to have a little bit of, you know, humble it down just a little bit, sis. There should be a difference. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, you know, what you wear to brunch, what you wear to the club, what you wear to the day party, what you wear to the rooftop parties, that's all your business. But I don't feel like you should feel comfortable wearing that sitting in church. And then to sit on the front rows in front of the saints, in front of the kids and everything else. Like, we got to set some standards. Can we set some standards? I understand we've relaxed a lot of things, but I think that there should be some standards in church that we should still uphold. I mean, my gracious. Be yourself, but just like you would, you know, just like you wouldn't wear a tube top to work. If you have a corporate job, you wouldn't wear a tube top in the workplace, a professional job. If you work in education, if you were a teacher, you wouldn't teach your class in a tube top. So what on earth would make you feel like you can come on into the sanctuary And I mean, maybe I'm talking out of both sides of my face, because I'm sure somebody can look at me in my snatched pencil skirt and say that I'm distracted in Saints as well. And that's your prerogative. But I just got to tell you. Old girl in this bustier. She came with a lace-up bustier today, sis. Like, ma'am, a lace-up bustier and a slack? Like, where are you going, girl? I mean, for God's sake, I have a mohawk. My sides are shaved, both sides. My ankle, I have on fitted pants, and I had on an ankle boot. Where's my boot? A peep toe ankle boot, honey, and my dark lip and my hoop earrings, and I still felt like I was appropriate. I'm not at all saying that we all gotta dress like Mrs. Doubtfire. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, though, your halter tops, your tube tops, your crop tops are just, there's no place for them in the sanctuary. That's all I'm saying. That's it.